$5,280 in just 1 month from these few designs in this very specific niche. I know, this isn't my typical video where I'm telling you about a t-shirt that's making $70,000 per month. This is a lot more realistic, and the reason why I wanted to make this video for you is so that you can see that there are a lot of people out there just making a normal amount of money, something that's far more attainable for all of us, rather than just show you the people who are making like millions from print on demand, because it just feels a lot more difficult to compete when there are people out there making so much money. So here are some realistic, down-to-earth results that will hopefully motivate you to be able to do the same. The niche in question is the bearded dragon niche. Now, this might sound really random, and when I saw it, I was like, what the hell is this? But I did a bit more research into it, and it's actually really cool. In this video, we are going to be looking over this niche in great detail. We're going to be looking at the designs, the keywords, the tags, but as well as that, we are also going to be looking on Vexels and Creative Fabrica to find similar designs that you could potentially download and use in your own creations. And if you're new here, my name is Shimmy Morris. I talk all about print on demand, I talk about Amazon, affiliate marketing, side hustles, making money online, that kind of thing. So feel free to watch any of my videos. And if you do like them, please consider hitting that subscribe button and helping me reach my next goal of 100,000 subscribers. All right, let's get right into it. So here I've got my computer where I'll be able to actually show you these designs, starting with the first design. So this is the first design, just a girl who loves bearded dragons. And actually, I mean, this is an incredible design. It fits perfectly, the font, the colors, the dragon, it's all absolutely perfect. The only thing that surprises me about this is that they're only selling it at $13.07. This could be because they just want to try and increase sales to go up to the next tier, who knows? But they're actually getting sales every single month, which is really cool. Anyway, so this is just a girl who loves bearded dragons. Okay, perfect keywords. Bearded dragons shirts for girls. Even better keywords. And then you've got bearded dragon shirt for girls, women, kids, toddler, perfect gifts, ideas for birthday, Valentine's Day, 4th of July, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Funny bearded dragon outfit for costume gift. Okay, so they haven't used tons of keywords, but in all fairness, this specific niche doesn't really come with that many keywords. I mean, you've got bearded dragon, and that's about it. What they've done here is they've gone that extra mile, which is what I really like. They've added another whole level of targeting by targeting a girl. So it's not just a bearded dragon, it's a girl who likes bearded dragons, which kind of makes it a bit easier, because otherwise it's just very broad, like anyone who likes bearded dragons. What even is that, right? But a girl, it's easier to target because it adds another whole keyword, just a girl who loves bearded dragons, rather than, those who love bearded dragons. So how much is this doing? So none of them are doing a particular crazy amount of money. This is doing 1,634 in revenue, 125 sales, and at $13.07, they're making pretty much no money. And that's because with Amazon, you get royalties, and at $13, they're pretty much not getting any royalties. But if they increase their price and stick to 125 sales every single month, they're actually going to be making a few $100s, which is pretty good. Right, let's have a look at the next one. And at the end, we're going to look at the keywords and actually see how it's doing. I love this design. It's just so funny. It's brilliant. So this is a bearded dragon, nerdy glasses, animal shirt. So what I'm starting to actually notice here is if you do want to go down the bearded dragon t-shirt route, you have got to try and combine it with another niche. So you've got the girl one over here, and here is combining the bearded dragon with a nerd niche. Now, we're not saying nerds wear glasses or anything, but you've got bearded dragon, nerdy glasses. So there you go. That's another whole keyword. And then you've got here, this nerdy birdie design is the perfect gift for bearded dragon, mum, and animal lovers. So it's funny how they say mum here as well. The hipster bearded dragon design is the perfect gift idea for women, men, boys, girls who love animals. This is also a nice gift for beardy lovers. So this is just really cool because you've got a few niches here. You've got obviously the beard niche, the dragon niche, and now the nerdy niche. And that is why they are actually making sales. And you can see they've priced it a bit higher. So in terms of sales, they're getting $949 in revenue and 50 sales. Now, because they're getting 50 sales at $18.99, they're making near to $5 royalties per item. So they're making around $100 per month, which, look, $100 per month is not a lot of money, and I completely understand that. But when it's one of maybe 50 or 100 designs, that's not bad, especially for print on demand, where you're not expecting to make hundreds of thousands every single month. You're hoping to make a few thousand, and then that's good, right? So now let's have a look at the next one. Anatomy of my bearded dragon. Cricket storage, floppy disk, floppy stick, dinosaur claws, a built-in pancake maker, and salad pushers. So this is brilliant. This is a very funny take on the whole bearded dragon niche, and that's why I like this one. Firstly, I think it's a fantastic design. That is a super cute cartoon of the dragon. The font here is just spot on. I mean, you can see that this font goes perfectly with the actual graphic. It goes perfectly with the arrows. They haven't like put a realistic looking graphic there and a bubbly looking font. They've really done a good job there. And then for keywords, they've got a lot more keywords than any of the other listings, which I really like. Anatomy of my bearded dragon design. The only thing cuter than a bearded dragon is this adorable tee. So they've done a really good job, and they've also kind of turned it into more of a readable sentence, which I always like. So if we have a look at the sales here, makes sense. $2,121 in revenue, 125 sales per month at $16.97. So I recommend that they actually increase their price to around 18, maybe $18.99. That way they're making a bit more money, and you can clearly see, I mean, they've got the revenue coming in, they've got the sales coming in, they've got only 8 ratings, so they have so much potential with this listing. It's just so cool, and it's just such a brilliant design. All right, let's have a look at the next one. So you got a dog, well that's cute. I raised a tiny dinosaur. Again, this is absolutely brilliant. The only thing I don't like about this is the yellow. I would have matched this yellow with, you know, the beige of this dinosaur. But, well, not dinosaur, lizard, but whatever. Bearded dragon owner, bearded dragon pet, bearded dragon t-shirt. Okay, so they have gone for a really interesting way of making their, you know, keywords, and that's why I love looking at all of these, and I love creating these videos, because it's so interesting to see how different people, you know, do their copywriting and do their titles and their keywords and their bullets. And this person has repeated the word bearded 3 times and repeated the word dragon 3 times. Bearded dragon, bearded dragon, bearded dragon. Like, is there a reason for that? Should we give that a go? Is that bad? I don't know. I've never tried repeating a word so many times in the same title. It just feels a bit weird. And then it says, you got a dog, well that's cute. I raised a tiny dinosaur, funny bearded dragon. So how well is this one actually doing? So, right, that makes sense. This is doing $576 in revenue, 32 sales, $17.99, which look, is brilliant. I'm not gonna bash that. That's a great start for print on demand and all of that. And quite frankly, anyone that's making any money online, print on demand, anything like that, I think is brilliant, and, you know, hats off to them, well done. It's a really good achievement. So look, 32 sales a month is still a sale every single day. The only thing I would suggest, you know, if this, they're not watching, but, you know, let's just say they are, I would say kind of fix your title here, because the whole triple worded title idea probably isn't working for you. I mean, your BSR is 500,000, and you've got a lot of ratings. You've got 56 5-star, you know, that's pretty good. 4.9 out of 5. You have so much potential with this design. It's a great design as well. You know, even though I said that, you know, the dinosaur I would change to the color, it's still a very good design. It's just a very weird way of using the keywords. Either way, those were the designs, those are the keywords. Let's have a look at bearded dragon in the Google Keyword Planner to actually see, you know, how well is this word doing? Is this word even popular at all? So we put in bearded dragon. Let's choose United States. You always want to choose United States just because it's the biggest market. It's the main market. I mean, you can see United Kingdom, 64 million. United States, 310 million. It makes sense to sell in the United States. Right, let's click get results and let's have a look. Holy crap. Okay, fine. This is the first time I'm seeing this. 100,000 to 1 million monthly searches. Wow, that is getting a lot of searches. Now, obviously, that's not for the t-shirt, but I mean, you've got bearded dragon for sale, 10 to 100,000. Let's sort by average monthly searches. Look how many 10 to 100,000. Bearded dragon tanks, that's like a tank top. Cute bearded dragon. Oh no, sorry, bearded dragon tank could be the tank that the bearded dragon actually goes in. Being stupid there. Full-grown bearded dragon, red bearded dragon diet, bearded dragon. I mean, look at this, 10 to 100,000, 100,000 to 1 million. These are getting so many. If I put bearded dragon t-shirt in there, what happens? Bearded dragon t-shirt. It's probably not going to get very many searches, but you never know. 100 to 1,000. I mean, that's not bad. And considering that this niche isn't making tens of thousands every single month, it kind of lines up with the amount of searches it's getting on Google. And That's a lot of searches. Now let's have a look at some actual bearded dragon designs on Vexels and Creative Fabrica just to see, you know, what's out there. Again, I haven't looked this up, but I'm just wondering if they have caught on. And look, they haven't. Bearded dragons, and that's actually a good thing. I like that. I like that they haven't caught on. Because you know what that means? That means there is room for you. There isn't tons of designs out there. This hasn't been oversaturated, and you know, because Vexels have so many users, this hasn't been seen by hundreds of thousands of people, and it just shows that there's potential, there's room for you. And this video is not going to get tens of thousands of views, which means this is going to stay quite a small niche, which you can 100% tap into. That's really cool. If I put in bearded dragon here, this will probably get it because it's slightly bigger. Yeah, okay, bearded dragon, this gets more. So you've got bearded dragon here. You can use any of these, by the way. I mean, you have to click into it and obviously make sure that you have the license. And if you want the link down below, that will help you get Creative Fabrica. That will be like my affiliate link to get Creative Fabrica. And then you've got unlimited access, including commercial license. So this should be okay, but just double check because there's also a specific pod license that you have to, you know, attain on Creative Fabrica. But with Vexels, I'm surprised. Maybe I spelled it wrong. Did I spell it wrong? I didn't spell it wrong, did I? Ah, okay, I must have spelled it wrong the first time. Bearded Dragon. Okay, so you've got this one, Bearded Dragon Lover. You got this one. This is how I roll. That's really, really funny, actually. And you got this one. So only 5. That is a good sign. That means there's not too much competition there, and we know that there are sales in there. We know you can make, you know, a good $500 to $1,000 depending on your design, depending on your keywords. So there is potential with this, and it's cool to see that the market hasn't been flooded with designs. And there you have it. It's a pretty odd niche. It's a pretty random design if you ask me, but I just liked it because I thought there is so much room for everyone to get involved if they wanted to. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. Again, if you haven't subscribed, please smash that subscribe button. And finally, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in tomorrow's video.